Hi guys, welcome back to Legend of Zelda.
Hello.
In today's episode, we will be adventuring towards the south region of William Shatner.
Why are you talking like
I
that
don't know.
so much? Seems kind of strange.
It is
don't you think?
very weird to me too.
You know what you sound like? You sound like the fucking autopilot from The Incredibles. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it from the New Incredibles?
No, from the old one. The one where like Mr. Incredible's in the jet plane. He's like, "Would you care for another drink, sir?"
Oh yeah.
Why?
I mean, you hit for this red knight and I want to kill him. Yeah. Right, okay, so we're basically at our destination now.
Basically, at our destination. Okay.
Here we are at destination B. But first, we must travel to destination A. I believe they talk like
All
this.
I have to
so
say
they can...
is that all I have to say is this game, right? Something about Link to the Past is always interesting to me. Not in the sense that like it's just a relatively good game, but like it always strikes a chord to me because it's among the themes of like everything kind of related to early Nintendo's 90s, where everything had a seemingly darker tone than they're normally used to now.
Yeah, there's that. I'll say this is more in tone with the original Zelda 1's kind of story. It's still very in line in that. Ocarina of Time took kind of a big switch with it. I mean, it was mostly the same, but it took a different approach to it.
Definitely. It's a more, what is it, streamlined?
I wouldn't call Ocarina of Time streamlined, but it was,
Oh, Ocarina of Time, I thought you meant, like, Link to the Past.
Oh, in terms, well, it's a bit more. It's still very puzzle heavy. It doesn't tell you exactly where to go, but for the most part, it tells you where all your objectives are. You just have to work out how to solve those objectives by getting certain elements. Oh, I thought the water come on.
You must do this, Link. I don't really want to, Link. Fine.
Ah, they're connected, so he wants me to go back into the light world to do something that activates his place in the dark world. That's why I'm wasting your time by not doing that yet. Alright, well, I guess we'll do something in the light world then. Like drain the water, which will maybe make the water rise in this world? Sure we've already been through here and drained the water, but I am smart. Whee. Well, yeah, so drain water outside, causing the water to flood out here, give it into the world. Aha!
I think... You know what I think? I think not enough people have played. I don't think enough people have played this game.
This is one of the most played Zelda games. What are you talking about?
You know, think about it like this. Like in this generation, I don't think enough people have played this game.
This generation?
I think... Yeah, you heard me?
I don't know, it's up to them if I want to play it or not. I'll die from random beam of death. Yep, there is.
Not like this.
Fairy, help me! Alright then. Be better at this game. You should not be LPing it. Ow.
Heck.
Just attack if I'm in the vicinity or what?
You okay?
I'm okay, I'm being destroyed.
Certainly sounds like it.
I don't want to go that way, that was scary. Ah, a key under... That's a weird puzzle. Why would they do that?
Ah.
This skeleton's easy. It's so simple. Let's probably turn the water valve back on. So I have to pull it. Penis momentarily forgot how to push that. There we go. Get to hit the bottom of it. It's a very sensitive hitbox.
You know, what is it? How do I explain? It's in the water dungeons, right? What do you? So in the first game, or not first game? What the fuck am I talking about? In Ocarina of Time, right? They had this idea of making like a 3-4 tower that's underwater, right? And I guess that's kind of a weird direction. You have to imagine the ecology issues behind that temple, right? And how much fucking water flow destruction you must be causing every time. But that's besides the point.
I have no idea
right?
what you're talking about.
You know, in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, I know the water temple and I'm dead.
Yeah, but like when you have to change constant water levels, like think about that. Like, where does that come from? Are you draining the lake to do that? Are you like
the lake was already drained?
Then how are you able to flood up the temple?
Alright, that has stored water in the ground, I suppose?
Okay, well from that, like, so the point is I'm trying to make is that it's a tower, right?
Yeah, well, it's a raised structure, sure.
It's like on the inside, like it's before a tower.
Yeah, it's a raised structure.
Okay. What I'm trying to make is that in that, like, that's their whole idea. Like, it's supposed to be that big labyrinth of a tower and everything. You have to wonder, right? What do you think led them from something like this kind of map, right? This 2D simple map that we got right now, pretty relatively linear as long as you know what you're doing, to what happens now.
Wait, you know,
like,
a vertical tower?
Yeah, like a big vertical tower.
Well,
or
it
like,
was straight across. That was the point. You can make structures like that, and they want to experiment with that.
I get that, but like, not only that, then you got the water dungeon from like freaking from Beep 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 from Twilight Princess, and then you got that really almost Frankenstein's laboratory looking Dr. Frankenstein lab looking what is it? From Majora's Mask, right? Mm-hmm. Some very other strange.
Are you asking like what's the obsession with towers and water?
No, what I'm trying to ask is like, what do you think led them from doing all of that kind of crazy stuff from this, or from the water dungeon of like say this game, the Game Boy games, and so on? You know, kind of an interesting. It's kind of interesting to see just the progression of it all.
Well,
you know?
For the most part, it was just a choice of design that he wanted to make a more structurally based spin. This game has a lot of structure-based floors. There's first floor, second floor, fifth floor. So yeah, they make it more structured because they need more floors. You have something as a flat environment, that's not interesting as a puzzle. So they want to make it a higher structure. And with 3D, they could achieve that quicker, more effectively. And be able to make some cool designs out of it, like how in the Great Deku Tree, in Ocarina of Time, they made it so it's you can fall through the ground by using the linear momentum for falling. Why is it like a? I'm gonna just talk about Bella Barocks here, but yeah. Welcome to good design.
Sure.
Place is very as it's one way. What am I thinking? It's parallel. This is a parallel dungeon because If you go in here, this is another water puzzle thing again. They go on this side, and then there's that chest over there now. It's kind of like a mix and match, really. It's weird.
Isn't it?
Mm. But yeah, again, in terms of design mentality, it was just a better choice to make things more vertical and interesting for the player to look at.
That's true. But it still kind of gets you curious, doesn't it?
I'm not sure curious about what though.
Wait, just like, I don't know, their mindset. You're not curious at like even the least bit about like how like quickly it transitioned?
It's not about how quickly
or like
it
how
transitioned.
dramatically
It was just,
how dramatically it transitioned.
It wasn't even automatic. It was just a. Crap, why did I stand there?
Not automatic, dramatic.
Dramatic. I didn't even say it was that.
You don't think so?
No.
Going from 2 floor like structures like this to just something super, I don't know, out there?
Out there how though? I don't get what you mean by that.
You really don't think that, like in terms of relative to this current game, right? Like imagine if it's like fucking 1996 all over again, right? And Ocarina of Time, Legends of the Link to the Past, Zelda 2 and Zelda 1 are like the only real main games, right? And you don't got things like Wind Waker or Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess or Phantom Hourglass, none of that. And you have to imagine like the idea of like, I wonder, or even just the dungeon design in general, how crazy of a scale change it took, right? So what you get in the first game is you get like, I don't know, a single floor dungeon with like multiple rooms and a layout and other strange things. And the next one you get 2 floors, 3 floors, 5 floors, look at 7 floors, right? Of just these like 1-to-1 or like 1 square rooms basically. Like you get like 1 room, you go upstairs, you go downstairs, you go upstairs, you access other rooms and so on, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from there, you don't think it's even the slightest bit strange to think of the idea of like, I don't know, like you went from like maybe like, okay, simple transition would be going up and down stairs, right? That's pretty alright. That's pretty simple. Alright, you got multiple stairs. Are you still doing the dungeon, or are you just stopping and listening when you're doing this for now?
I had to listen to what you're talking about because I didn't get it.
Right, so like you're doing all of that, right? God, just play. You're gonna bore the audience.
Oh, I wanted to actually say something, guys. That's why I paused too. You see this blob here?
Yeah.
It's the blob from Zelda 2.
Okay.
Look how cute it is.
He's cute. Now throw that skull at him.
How's the plan?
Okay. So, right, you're doing all of that craziness, or not even craziness, simple ideas. It's one transition to another. Right? It's like, okay, how about we make it look like it's stairs, but really it's just accessing a part of the map, of the same map. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, that's simple, right? So you go from that, and then Ocarina of Time happens. It's like, why don't we have a gigantic tower that's 3 stories tall, and then on top of that, you got another tower in the center of this tower that leads to water drainage control. And then on top of that, right, you got and on top of that, you can control the different levels of water to get different access to different parts of the dungeon, and you can swim in this dungeon. You can swim underwater in this dungeon, right? Mm-hmm. And like, holy shit, who would have thought that? Like, what kind of transition is that? That's like,
well, they came up with the
they
idea
could have just
to
made like a really boring thing. They could have made something really boring. They could have made like something safe where it's like, okay, it's the same thing as here, but like now it's underwater.
Again, it's transition of design. You have a mechanic like swimming, so you want to add something that involves helping swim, or something to a puzzle that involves swimming, and they show that off as a tutorial in the first dungeon, or the area of Deku Tree. You can go underwater to hit switches and everything. So then they take it one step further. You get iron boots to be able to stay underwater and make that like a ground transition, but in water.
Yeah, but that's fair. Yeah, okay. But you understand why I think that's like such a crazy transition, right?
Yeah, it's a transition from each game. It's just a transition of design. Why can't you push that through? Wait, just push that thing and fall through it. Yep. Let's go fall through the other way.
Personally, I'm just glad you think so and you don't think I'm just like being a weirdo.
Well, again, it's just transition design, as I've been saying. You have mechanics, and you want to be able to do something with those set mechanics.
Yeah, that does make sense. Like, I'm not, you know, ignoring that at all.
Oh, please don't die. I want to give that key. Money? I've been squandered. I mean, squooded.
Squoonded?
Squooded.
I don't like the squooded hidden.
Squood is bad. You'd never want to be squooded.
That sounds very unlikely that I would be squooded.
It is unlikely that it can happen.
Can it happen to anybody?
To anyone.
No.
Should have died on that.
It's impossible. I've never been squooded once in my life.
Yeah. I got to keep it in shape eyeball. I suck. So I'm gonna let the viewers on a little secret. I have no idea the layout of this dungeon. Nah. Alright.
Really?
Yep. I did not practice this. Okay, let's see. So we got the boss key in the center as we saw before. Well, the chest that we need the boss key for. We got the compass in the map. Let's probably open that again just for the sake.
Oh, I did. I cleared a charcoal. But anyway,
I guess we could try going up, but I think it was a raised floor, so we have to fall into it. But there's no way to fall from this section, so it's probably some way to get over there. And the bottom floor doesn't really have anything that we've been to. I haven't actually even been to it yet, so probably have to go there somehow. Alright, let's investigate some more and try not to get killed.
okay.
And by that I mean I'm going to die, I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe I should just
I believe in you.
I should edit it. And sorry about any background noise that you may be able to hear.
I don't hear anything.
Good,
But
good.
sure.
Well, if you can't hear anything, it should be fine. Okay, Cross, you take over commentary for a bit. I'm going to actually try to focus so I don't get killed again.
What's that?
You take over commentary.
Okay, well, I mean, so far you're getting hit by the word.
I mean, don't commentate on
Just
actions, commentate on, like, talk more about your experience with designing.
To be honest, I think the designs in this game are underrated as all hell.
I wouldn't say underrated. There's a lot of people who take from this design.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I think like now a lot of people would see this as like just a product of its time and really kind of hold up pretty well.
No, definitely. This game graphically wise, it's nice.
Like, I don't know. Like to me, it just seems really out there.
I'll show you an example of like details and everything. Like this, that little jump animation. You don't really have a jump in the game besides like falling from a distance. This is nice. You also jump out of the water too. It's cool.
I like how automatic it is too.
Yeah, it's very quick. It doesn't feel like you're waiting on anything really. It's kind of a push of force, but for the most part, it's
like
really
bam.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
You click a button, you're done. There you go. You did it. It's all over.
Yeah, I was right about this being erased. Wonderful.
Woo! Wow. Did you say more beep hidden?
No, I did not. Please don't. It distracts me and anyone watching who may be watching.
All 3 of them?
Yes, all 3 of them. Maybe 4, but...
I'm sorry. I just had to.
Okay, it has to be something right here, so I'm gonna try to bomb it. Because this alcove doesn't really make much sense unless it's just a hidey hole from all that.
Hidey hole?
Yeah, it's a hidey hole from all these blasts of energy being shot at us. And this random as
I don't
Mario
like
killing
hidey holes,
fire thing here. There's gonna be something here, come on. Oh man, I'm gonna have to jump through this hallway again.
Ouch.
Yeah, actually, I think we hit a switch, so... We hit a switch, didn't we? Yeah, we hit a switch. Okay. So if we make it orange, jump through that hole, we should be able to progress. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to get to there now without being killed. It's a shame I suck at this game.
Same.
Okay, so where was that switch I hit the first time? Yeah, open up the wrong map. It was up. So I go through like this way here to get there? Or... Let's do the waterway. Maybe it was through the waterway. No, it wasn't. Really need more hearts. Maybe I should just go on like a heart container run eventually.
Eventually, maybe. But for now, do you really need it?
You kinda, I keep dying. I meant like full heart containers for us, not mini ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I mean, that's just, isn't that just due to yourself?
Yeah, I could play better, but I'm not. So, maybe it's something I need to consider.
Oh! We're not really making any progress, huh?
No, I know where to go. I just need to get there without dying. That was close.
Dude.
Alright, here we go.
No hearts. Just as plain.
What must this game taught me? Okay, yeah, that's what we need. Big key. Perfect.
Can you save here?
I didn't need to save, but just if I get killed, I
You
get
should
kills.
save.
Why?
You should save.
If I save and the recording gets messed up, then we would have to play the game
You
from
should
the very
save
beginning.
state. Oh no.
So no, I'm not gonna save. It's fine.
Or just in case.
No, even if we die, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. As long as we
Okay.
just gonna crash. I forgot candle. Can I go under here? Nope. Diving is kind of useless. Fireball, yay! There's so much
Yeah,
fire
that
in
was
this
stupid
swamp.
of you.
You know we're back, by the way, in terms of recording, right?
We still have the key that is big, do we?
Yeah,
Don't we?
yeah, of course. Why would we lose that?
I don't know, 'cause games are done like that sometimes.
No, this game's smart. It keeps all cheap items. And it penalizes us for not giving us full health once we restart. It gives us looks like 2/3. Not even, that's 5 out of 8.
Boy.
That's fine. Okay, we're in the room we need to go to now. Which is good. Go up here. Get our hookity shot. And we're trying to find a use for it because I have no idea.
Do. We're almost there, and we just gotta keep pushing north, don't we?
Huh?
All we gotta do is just keep pushing north, don't we?
Doors.
North.
Well, yeah, that would make sense, except we can't. Unless there's some kind of thing to grapple onto here. I don't see how I'm gonna do that. Oh, hello. Well, we need a key still, so I don't know where the key is.
Don't you have the big key?
We got the big key, that's a fucking boss key, that doesn't open up every door.
That's not a boss door, it sounds like a boss door.
Let's see, I can just grapple into this. Why would I want to? Okay, well, we need to find one key now. And...
You can't move this statue at all?
No, I can't. It's just kind of there. Maybe you can grapple to it, so this teach us tutorial for, yeah, it's teach us tutorial for grappling. Also could be pretty good. Yep. I mean, you have to be directly in scope.
Get that hurt. Get that hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what room.
Do we not have a hammer?
It'll probably have to be this room somewhere. Aha!
Speaking of the devil.
Devil, where?
Inside your heart, Hayden.
Now the handy handy a hook shot, everything becomes easily killable. Hooray!
Isn't hookshot broken in this game or something?
Yes, it is.
I think a different game.
In fact, hookshot's really broken in every game, really.
No.
And you want to talk about like crazy design mentality and everything. The hookshot in Ocarina of Time is amazing. I love the first person aspect to it.
The bow is pretty good too.
Yeah, the bow you can backflip with it too, which is cool. Like all those touches to the games, like I was saying. You have unnecessary mechanics that don't really add to the puzzles, but they're still really cool. Ah, this seems to be some kind of push spin on switch puzzle. Meat hunt.
Dude.
The problem with the hookshot is sometimes you
you're
don't
just
want to
gonna
hook
kill
on
these
the
guys and then pull that tongue, right?
You would think, but no. Okay, I'm just gonna get out. Actually, no, I want to kill everything in this room, but... okay. Yeah, there was nothing here, damn it. Hole's lost. Wow, this is weird. Okay, so it is a little bit of graphical weirdness. Since they made this one tile long, they couldn't really make it the greenness. It's, yeah, kind of weird looking.
Very strange, isn't it?
A little bit.
Strange, isn't it?
Why can't I push it from this angle? Come on. You kidding me? How is... Okay, maybe there's a way to get over? Nope.
Yeah, man, I'll mute myself, but I'll still be here.
Wait, what are you doing? Damn it, Cross.
Muting myself real fast.
Okay. I'm going to push it out of the way, so I'm going to have to come up through the other way. What's the point of this room? I have to come down here when the water's lowered. So it's one more exit point, so I'm not going to get killed. I don't want to get killed though. Why was there any death in this game? Why can't this be a game about not dying? I mean, objectively, it could be. It's just not causing it to play that way. Oh, grab. It'll bounce off 2 walls for those things to paint, which is nice.
Yo, this is some bullet hell shit.
Yeah, kinda. I'm scared. Okay, yeah, so I can't really do anything there, so it has to be something with that statue, but I'm too scared with the statue because there's too many fireballs.
Why not use the hook shot?
Hook shots do what? Hook shots do things?
To
That's
pull
not
the
gonna
tongue.
work. Yeah, okay, there's some kind of switch there, but I don't know how. Ah, go ahead.
Wow.
It's definitely our next location, but you know, I have no idea yet how to get past it. All I know is I love the hook shot. It's like the energy blast, but you don't have to be on full health.
So like I was saying, right? I think another very I don't know. I think this dungeon could be needlessly complicated at times, especially with this layout of getting to one side to another.
I mean, I like my puzzles. I don't like my puzzles being very much dodge heavy. This is a bit extreme. Game's difficulty has gone to actual NES levels at points. NES difficulty may be nice at some points, but you don't want it all the time. I mean, it's well enough to get good at the game.
And the NES difficulty is known for being unfair, so you know.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not really that though. It's more that you know, I don't like to deal with dependence. How do I open the other way of that doorway? Everything's power roll, so there should be a puzzle to that, but there isn't. Unless I hookshot this, but I don't think I can. Yeah. And I can't get past it because Link can't crawl, so... It wants me to go from the other end. I just don't know how to get there. I guess if I just glitch my way through the doorway.
Dang, is such a useless skill.
Yeah, I'm just messing around in this room. There's nothing I can do there.
I'll pull the tongues for.
Yeah, I can't pull the tongue. I tried that.
Did it not work?
No.
It's not a fake one?
It's not a fake one, it's just a statue. Sometimes the statue is just a statue.
Yeah, but it's a fake tongue statue.
No, it's not a fake tongue statue, it's just a tongue statue. It was not even a tongue statue, it's just a monster with his tongue sticking out. I don't see what it wants me to do. I mean, unless it wants me to mirror that on the other side. So let's push this like up one space against the wall. But that's a very weird-esque puzzle for this game. It wouldn't be that.
Did you try shooting your hookshot into it? Is that the item you got for this dungeon?
What?
What's the item you got for this dungeon?
The hookshot.
And try your hookshot.
On what?
On the little circle thingy.
Circle thingy.
Or a plus thingy.
You mean the thing that generates fire?
Oh, is that what this does?
Yeah, that's what it does. I think we can kill this, and we can't kill energy balls coming out of water. So I don't see if it's an enemy takedown. Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe if I just put it on here, it activates the other doorway too. That's probably what it is. I'm just being dumb. Yeah, that was it.
Good job, Hayden. Just stab them, damn it.
How are they carrying bombs?
So they can explode.
I see.
Imagine if it didn't work at all.
You needed another quest item to get it for this one. It's in Dungeon 7. Go look.
Sorry, you had to pay the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past
Subscription.
main story DLC.
Ooh. Sounds important. I suppose because there's a lot of money for that reason.
You don't know what main story means, but you're sure it's not important.
Energy beam!
Hello.
Damn, I lost my energy beam. So what, is this like a guess the situation? What do you want me to do here? Find the right one to push, but... Okay, that one's offsetted by one to this side here, so it's probably that. Yeah, okay. Game, you taught me so much.
What'd you get?
Money. Hi, I like money. you've got this puzzle with infinite respawning these guys, so you have to just keep... Wait, what the... I don't even think there's anything here, probably a key, but then what's the point of this place? Wait, what's the point? We came through all this way to get to here. That means, okay, this is way up that way, so let's go that way. That was the way we came from.
It's just an incorrect room in this.
Okay, where's the correct room?
I don't know, keep looking.
So I'm doing.
Maybe they only push in certain directions.
Oh, watch someone play this game blind. Here you go. Yeah, okay, so there's a problem. I think this is the room I was talking about. That has the it has the up. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. No, that was the middle room, but that didn't have any way to get through. So we got this is true, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's apparently a way upwards from this room.
No, I'm not saying that. Oh. Well.
Okay then.
Like the boss already here.
What we gained
Stop
now.
dilly-dally.
If it's a boss to deal with the hook shot, it's probably that one from Majora's Mask, which is... I'm fine with that. Yeah, the mid-boss from Majora's Mask in the water swamp place.
Yes. The little piranha thing?
No, that's the boss. The mid-boss was the giant bubble.
Ooh.
Okay, please move.
Spoilers.
What do you do? I have my sword here. Hey, guy on different layer than me.
Use your hook shot.
Move. Whatever.
Just take the damage like a man, Hayden.
Ow, my face. Alright. The good news is we should be almost done. Oh wow, this is nice. Thank you for attacking me with blob. There's a blob in that room too. Yeah, you can see elements in this game that get recycled into Ocarina of Time. No points.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alright,
See
let's
it?
go to the boss. Yep, it's Bubble Guy. I already know how to fight him. So,
I already know how to fight him.
I do. He's like the Ghost Phantom from Metroid. Okay. Okay, that's a good way to do it. Let's get my distance. It's like the bubble guy, but it's a jellyfish. Interesting. There's like little popcorn enemies.
Do. Okay, I know there wasn't really much to say.
Well, you can talk
guy
about
looks
this
like
boss.
popcorn.
Look, he's a jellyfish with an eyeball.
Looks like popcorn on his little thing.
Yeah,
What are
it's
those anyway?
popcorn enemies. Alright, yeah, that'd be interesting now. Oh,
So
hey,
you
so that's where
turn
they
the
come from.
popcorn roll?
Crap. Yeep. What do you want me to do? Hit you or what? 'Cause I can. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I have to do. Alright, fair enough. Easy enough, too. Just have to lead him into the direction you want him to go, and then hit him. Go get faster, because this is not that bad. Okay, you changed direction there. Must hit a corner. No, he just changed his direction randomly now. Cool. What? What hit me though? The first time was the water? What happened?
Yeah.
Ah, I called bull
I
on that.
can't believe you're losing.
I called bull on that one. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. Change Anything else to talk about this thing? Besides these popcorn attacks?
No.
I mean, but he basically is the same fight as the one in Majora's Mask. The mini boss with
Okay.
water.
And Majora's Mask doesn't exist in 92.
It doesn't exist in what?
In 92.
Yeah, okay. I'm just giving you a comparison.
Can't be
point.
making comparisons in 92, Hayden.
Yeah, but we're in 2018.
Yeah, I played 92.
So you don't want me to make the comparison that they obviously took.
Hey man, you're
They
always
obviously
saying
took.
playing this game with
They
the most
obviously
effective
took
method.
Majora's Mask from this game. You don't want me to make that comparison.
Hold on, you were earlier saying about how you gotta play the game with the challenge intended. So now the challenge intended is not have any comparison.
Is being jerkish towards me
There you
now
go.
because I'm not save stating. Is that it?
No, I'm just trying to show you how dumb the point was. But now, right, we're doing a lot better. So now your anger is somehow managing to make it so that you've only taken one hit this entire time.
No, well that first part is easy. This part's easy too. It just randomly gets me a water splash
Why don't
attack.
you just randomly swing? Oh, hitboxes. Hitboxes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on!
You're too quick. You'll never fight him. You'll never be able to defeat him. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
Use the life made it look weird. Made it look like you were gonna get hit.
Mm.
What? Sure. Okay, so how many hits does this guy need to take? Come on,
I have no
getting
idea.
annoying.
That many.
Oh, there we go. Thank God. Wait, why didn't you get all your health restored? That's stupid.
I think that's it after this.
Did you free one of the Crystal Maidens?
Yep.
HG3, thanks to you, I was able to escape from the clutches of evil. Thank you.
I'm going home now. Bye.
Wait, please, though, don't leave me trapped in this crystal. The Triforce will grant you wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives.
So, what you're telling me is if I kill Ganon, then this all gets resolved? I guess?
Yes.
Alright.
Kill Ganon.
It's the objective.
That's why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few were told of its location. What's the
Okay.
Golden Land? You'll never know.
So who wants to know where the Triforce is? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Not
gonna tell
you. But at some point, that knowledge was lost, and the one who rediscovered it was Gan. Okay, please, for the love of God. The Golden Land was an evil thief named Ganondorf. Legally, he couldn't figure out.
Oh, he was called Ganondorf in this one, alright.
How to return to the light and how to return to the light world. You have to realize Ganondorf's the human form of Ganondorf.
Yeah, I know. That's
For
weird
another
though,
thing
isn't
you
it?
have
Because his human form doesn't make an appearance in this game. Well, he's
Well, I
horrible.
mean, it's in the backstory.
Ruder form, whatever. It's supposed to be in this one.
It's implied in the backstory, isn't it? Just
Is
like
it?
how you fight Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time.
What? No.
Yeah. Is it implied that Ganondorf was around?
Yeah, he existed in this game though. It doesn't actually.
Yeah,
he,
no,
it,
not saying like he was actually making an appearance. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like he's implied.
Okay. In Ocarina of Time, he's like he's an element. He's there, he exists, and he's a threat. In this game, he was kind of just introduced after you killed the wizard.
Yeah, because that's how Ganondorf is. You're a little bit late. What I'm trying to say is that Ganondorf has been around, it's just that you didn't really see like an actual appearance of him until Ocarina of Time.
Yes, okay, but I don't know if that's true in terms of Zelda 1 and 2. In 1 and 2, he's just a moblin.
He's a pig king.
Yeah,
and you're
he's
very
moblin.
rude. Racist.
Yeah,
Anyway.
But the term is moblin.
This text is so slow. Look at this.
I'm pushing the A
Like-
button so you could read through it.
Darkwood, you're the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No!
No, not a thief. He's actually a really good guy.
Ganon, the
Ganon.
evil king of darkness.
Yeah, because I think in
Please.
Zelda 1 and 2, it's implied Ganon is his actual form. There's no Ganondorf. Ganondorf was just introduced in this game, and that he became the evil King Ganon. I think there were two separate entities that kind of merged into one after this.
I'm like very 100% sure Ganondorf is just the name of his human form, but his true form is
We're
Ganon.
gonna have to look into this. I'm pretty sure he was just introduced in this game from this text just right here.
That's not what I'm trying to argue.
You're trying to tell me that in Zelda 1 and 2 there is a Ganondorf.
No.
Yes, you were saying that he's actual
I said it
form.
wasn't it implied in this game, in the backstory.
Oh, what? I don't know, because it doesn't say anything about him.
Weird. Well, press A.
I
Do you
don't
understand?
understand this at all.
Yes. I will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well... I think our lore arguing is a great place to end here.
Yep, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Sleep. I like that option.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Good sleep. See you guys.